Hello everyone, and it's Lost Show and welcome back to a video. I haven't made a video for a while and we're here with something a bit different for once. I'm still gonna be playing the game, but I'm gonna be recording myself on the tablet because it's just like a word game, you know what I mean? Like, I'll explain as it goes on. So basically, I know the line's a bit bad, I've just got like a little lamp on a stick just next to me, which means I can't really see the camera very well, but anyway. The game is called One Way to Die. After play. I'll put some spooky music in the background. Right, you've reached the value of options. Pledges of a friend. Suddenly you snap awake in your bed, mouth dry, eyes sticky, and a slight film of moisture covering your whole body, so I'm grabbing my drink. As you blink away the fog of last night's dream, the one where you died, a feeling of dread creeps over you. You're barely able to call out the last few seconds when suddenly it's replaced by a pretty nasty headache. Despite the feeling of horrible things are about to happen and your pulsating cranium, you remember that today is the last day of the glorious Fingerland Brothers Fun Park is open. While the closing itself is truly a crime against humanity, the upside is all the rides and games are free, the food is heavily saturated as well as discounted, and there is a chance to win your own elephant. Who would pass up? Who would pass that up? Even the spectators of a death linger around. But do you stop and take an aspirin for that wretched headache, or make a sandwich to fill your empty belly, or just say, forget it, and head into the car? So basically, as you can see, I get given this and I get given some options. First one is, perhaps you should take some aspirin for the headache, shower and clean up before heading out. Or, stomach growls, maybe you should grab a bite to eat before heading out, just a sandwich. Meh, you'll be fine, go on. Right, I played like this bit, answered it wrong. I put the sandwich one and I died, so I'm going to put, perhaps I should take an aspirin for the headache. I missed horses. You enter the bathroom in a blind fury as the headache repeatedly stabs you at your brain from all sides. After almost giving up hope, you spotted out the corner of your eyes, laying capless on the floor behind the toilet. Picking up the bottle and giving it a swift shake, you are rewarded with 6 little pills that you try to swallow, mustering the saliva that you can in the process. The majority goes down easily, but the last one just happens to get lodged in your throat a bit, causing you to hack and cough. It even hurts a little bit as you begin to worry about choking on it. Luckily, it dryly finds its way down to your stomach. Washing it down further with some foul-tasting sink water seems to help. That was a close one, you think, as you wash your face in the sink. Or maybe you're just being a bit paranoid about something. A smile crosses your face as you remember there's no time for such dark thoughts. It's Fun Park, it's the last day, and it says you've gained immunity, you've taken aspirin. This will negate certain biological deaths. So I've got a glass of orange juice. Yeah, this game is free on Steam, by the way, if you want to play it. And I've got 2 options. Yes, perhaps it is time to get out to the fun park. And then the other one is, might be able to sneak into a sandwich and steal a little something for your belly. I think we'll just go to the park. Right. How to track destinies. Sorry, my reading isn't the best. God, that light is really blinding me. Let's see what it looks without the light on. I could put this light on, which just makes it even harder to see. We'll go for it like with this for a bit and I'll see how it looks in After Effects. The minute your foot touches the top step, the headache that raged previously reminds you it is there while I keep on grabbing the drink. Luckily you took that aspirin. What would have ended a life-threatening brain aneurysm, causing you to flop down the stairs like a rag doll? Yeah, I didn't really want to fit into the medicine. Has been avoided, and all thanks to that lovely little pill you got at the corner store for less than $1, and you even paid for it in all pennies. What a nice guy, paying with pennies. The headache does nothing more than brush brush the back of your eyes and disappear again. You gallop down the stairs at full speed and stop on the hallway rug, looking back and forth between the kitchen and the front door. Go make a sandwich or head to the car. You're pretty hungry and you could probably do it for the unfair food later. So we got choice of either eating now or getting in the car. Starvation is, and then we got might have a sandwich first, or starvation is fine. If that's not hinting I should do it, I don't know what is, so I'm just gonna click it. Oh. Okay. Heated exchange. The light is just bright enough to build you up when you wander into the kitchen. Well, that, or you are too oblivious to notice the misplaced shoe laying in the middle of the floor. And what you should have been shown again in slow motion replay as you stumble after the clumsy sorry, I ain't the best at reading, like I've said. Clumsily tripping over the shoe. You stay upright though, junking from left to right, but finally smack your head off the new granite countertop you had just installed. The look on your stunned and stupid face is priceless as you crash onto the floor. The piercing pain wakes you up, but your body does not seem to respond as far as moving is concerned. You hear skittering going around you as more of the parts of your body begin to sing in a bitter outrage. At least you can still feel, even if you can't move. That's a comforting thought. Or at least it was, until you realised that the cause of your additional ills are tiny mice, or lots of them, an absurd number, good dirty house. In fact, all of them are highly interested in eating your supple flesh. Lucky for you, the shock takes you down into the darkness before the blood loss claims your life. This isn't a happy game. Anyway, it goes, you have died from mice feasting, start over. You died by bed, start over. Okay, we're back at the start. Just gonna pause and get to where we were before we made that bad decision. I found something out. This is actually quite coincidence. I clicked the aspirin one and I died from a razor blade. So I'm gonna try again with the aspirin. Now there we go, we got to where we were. There we go. Dangerous. A dangerous neighbourhood. We're back to where we were-ish. You cruise out the front door with the fun pack on your mind. Oh wait, address, it says in the corner, a saboteur lurks. Saboteur. You know that TV show Trapped with saboteurs. Like, I'm gonna mess this up. Where was I? Without missing a beat, you get into your car, and the back that big bad so I'm trying to think of it's called some bad words and I'm trying to think of ways not to say them. Out of the driveway, after straightening it out in the street and nudging the neighbour's kid's bike, you go flying down the road at slightly over the speed limit just as his bike tumbles over. It seems like nothing can stop you now. As you pull up to the first red light, you realise that you're low on gas, perhaps critically low if you aren't careful and coast most of the way. You press that fancy little button that gives you an estimate of when you run out, and it seems only enough to make to the fun park and back. Barely, maybe looking up from the dash. You see a gas station in the corner ejected from you. For whatever reason, while sitting at the light, you think you should call the tree trimmers and have them take down that big tree. And we got out, so I guess it was a big tree. But they didn't put a tree. So we got call a schedule to remove that tree and head to the highway. Disarm trap. Forget it. Go to the fun park. Better get some gas. Well, it says disarm trap, but that sort of stuff failed us once. So I'm gonna click it. In the hands of God and Iran. That's a bit bizarre. You pull up to the pumps, stopping it in the park. Getting out, you focus primarily on the ridiculously high prices, while cursing the rotten idiots who derailed the alternative stories. Spitting in disgust, you start filing up the car and go to inspect your windshield for caked and dead instincts to clean. and dead insects to clear off. Then it appears in the distance. Some idiot who thought it would be cool to drive the same unarmed buoys that are used in Iraq come barreling around the corner and toward the gas station. Unfortunately, this same idiot was texting. Idiot. Some message to someone else somewhere into fire hydrant, and then he slams him into a fire hydrant, knocking it loose. The pressure of the water combust with the impact is enough to send the hydrant flying from the street and towards your face, which basically greets it with open arms. Cause you had a bad day. What is love? Baby, don't hurt. You died. You've been blasted with a fire hydrant. Start over. I don't get like it starts and then I just die for some reason. It seems the same as you close truly gang. After fun part. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this part. You were punched. There we go. Sorry about that, let me pause and get to somewhere. Right. Sorry, I've just noticed this thing as I'm going through. I've come to another one of these weird decision things, and it comes to one that says about it's basically in the bathroom again, washing our face and having that headache pill, and it says you notice a candle burning in the edge of the sink for whatever reason. You think it's weird. That's pretty weird, you think. And then we've got to basically blow the candles out and then head to the car. In brackets, disarm trap. No, that didn't work last time. Oh yes, perhaps it's time to get going to the fun park. So I'm gonna click disarm trap again because I'm stupid, but it worked. How to track deities? Is it deities? I don't know. You head downstairs at the light of speed, fueled by desire for cheap food and free rides. Not to mention a possible free pet elephant. Yeah, everyone wants one of them. Because that's gonna be totally useful in the house. Let me turn the light back on. There we go. That's really bright. And it probably looks really bad. Actually, I think it looks better without the light on. We can't actually see, that's my face, so I assume it's better. God, I need to stop rambling, get on. You accidentally skip over one of the mill steps and almost lose your balance. Stumbling, you immediately grab hold of another railing, which saves you from tumbling down the stairs into a quite lovely, solid oak door you've had installed last year. For your own safety, you decide to descend a bit slower. As you make your way to the bottom of the stairs, your belly reminds you that you should have eaten before leaving, lest that fuel runs out. Conflicted by your love for the fun park and your body's need for energy, you stop at the bottom of the stairs to make another important oddly timed decision. Should I turn off the home security? You think, just in case? Flip the switch on your home security measure. Wait, turn it off? Well, why would I turn my security off? Get something to eat first. There'll be food. Yeah, actually, there'll be food. Let's go. We're in a dangerous neighborhood. I forgot about that. We're back to where the tree was. So, basically, we're just driving on. And then we're thinking about, we're at a red line, there's a gas station, we need fuel. And we're just thinking, should I disarm that? Should I not disarm? Should I get that tree moved? So I think we better get some gas this time. Good. In the hands of... we're back in the same, start. The roaring gas station and... where the minutes began... Sorry. You come roaring into the gas station and up to the pump with 3 minutes of being out of the car. You are accosted, at a distance by a few homeless gentlemen for anything you can spare. Literally anything. Waving them off, you fill your tank and slip your card into the reader pay. The homeless guy tries to get up, falling twice, then he finally stumbles towards you, saying something about buying them some snacks. Nodding to them and brandishing the one finger salute, he's nice, isn't he? You pop back in your car and flee the scene at a highly accelerated speed. Thanks, the flying spaghetti monster of convenience of the pay pump. Not time to deal with those. We're not nice, these people. It's time for the fun park. This man is not a nice man, whoever he is. Look at all we've got. We can see what we got. Perhaps before taking off you should have looped around the small buildings and tipped the gas clerk a bit. And here it goes, you've gained immunity. You filled the car with prevent gasoline related deaths. So we're not gonna run out of petrol and then drive off a cliff, I guess. I don't know. And then we got tip the clerk, then go to the free. I'll head back to the freeway. I'm just going to the freeway, so I'm not going back there because I don't want to be more mean to those people. You pull up on the highway and merge into the traffic. Into traffic. You merge into the traffic to the best of your abilities, glancing down onto the dashboard. You see the gas garage is completely full still, despite the distance gone so far. Damn, your car gets excellent gas mileage. Maybe you could have made it to the fun park and back without filling up. Oh, well, it's too late now. Suddenly, some idiot pulls out in front of you. You're going about half your speed, causing you to jerk the wheel to your right. You kind of unintentionally cut off an elderly old woman who didn't take kindly to that. You shake your fist at the filthy idiot. I'm saying all these words, and that was quite a horrible person. Who cut off while you were equally engaged old ladies speed up in an attempt to rear-end you. Lucky, you quickly juke right as the idiot tries to side ram you, causing him to collide with a rapid approaching grandmother instead. What? So he was going to hit me, but he's now hit a grandma. That's a good thing, apparently. Pull it to the fun park parking lot. Spare us your evil. The car comes whipping into the car park over the fun park. You jam into a spot that might just be big enough. As you hear metal grind on metal, you realise it isn't. But who cares? There's no time. You wind down the window and crawl out through the gap between the car and the next one. Then run down the front gate with a ticket in your hand. Good for the elephant raffle. You debate on what to do next. If fair food sounds like an amazing plan, you decide the ride should be first. Your mother always told you not to go on the ride with a full stomach. She's got a point there. It's a good mum right there. The roller coaster catches your eye and you stand in an amazingly short line to get onto it, only to be seated next to the weird little guy who was breathing heavily behind you. Then boom, the coaster takes off up the little hill and then down and swirls around, thrashing you all about. Suddenly you feel a tug on your sleeve. The man next to you shouts to change seats at the beginning of the next drop. For some reason you agree. Slipping out of your harness, you both try to move around each other on the other seat. But just then, the coaster hits another twist, and both you fools were thrown from the ride in various opposing areas of the fun park, and neither of you survived the impact. 'Cause you had a bad day. What? And I died, by the way, if you didn't realise. You died. You have died. You have died from stupidity. Start over. I'm sorry, but what? Oh, I'm just going to switch seats. Yeah, I'll switch seats. Yeah, go on then. Switch seats. No, you're an idiot. I didn't get a choice. It's one of those random events. Oh, look, you died. And there's still a saboteur lurks. Saboteur, I don't know how you say it. And of course, that's going to be the end of this video. If you want to see more, say like and go, oh, this is have fun. Have some more of this. So remember, if you want to like, subscribe and comment if you're enjoying this. Do what you want. Honestly, I don't really bothered. See you in the next video I do. Almost hitting our first year on YouTube. See you in the next video. Bye.